to make dinner plans. We know that when you're using the phones in our sessions, we know you're actually more engaged. You know why? We have all the data. We know exactly what you wrote, what you said, what polls you did, and even after the event, we put extra materials, and we can see all the data. So it actually increases accountability. So the whole idea of digitization is not to dehumanize. Many technologies are dehumanizing. They try to replace humans. I'm not for that. Our company vision is to humanize the world. And the way we designed Gnowbe was not to replace Anthony, but to expand and scale people like Anthony, but still have the same human touch. So the interaction. So in Gnowbe, when you go through it today in session 1, please take a selfie. Introduce yourself, because there are going to be 50 people in this room. If you don't do that, how will you know them? How will they know you? How will they know your name and your face? But by uploading a selfie, you have the ability to create greater human connection and a greater ability to connect, even post this event. You can message each other.
Mag-makeup na po kayo.
Right? So this whole idea is the ability to create authentic human connection. And when we talk about Gnowbe AI today, everything is about AI. Now AI, there was a great ad, actually terrible, but great ad, called Stop Hiring Humans all over the US. Stop hiring humans, huge ad. The CEO of this company got death threats. And I thought it was horrible. And I said, if anything, we're going to be the opposite of that. Don't stop hiring humans, empower humans using AI, not stop hiring humans. So even with Gnowbe AI, we want Gnowbe AI to help you, to basically take the awesomeness of you, multiply by 100, so we make 100 Anthony's and 100 of you, right?
Leia, ikaw.
To
Kailangan ka na
expand,
magpa-multiply.
to multiply the impact that you can have using AI, but it should not replace you, because we still need your creativity. We still want you to be human, and as you're designing the best training experience, we still need you to do that. So the AI will help. It will save months of work, manual work, so that you can free your time to do the more creative human things. So you'll experience it today hands-on, because we're all about showing versus telling. Telling, you'll forget everything I say. But if you experience it, you practice it, you apply it, you will then retain it, remember it, and it becomes part of your life. That's part of your journey. That's how we grow knowledge into people.
Question, when I got your literature, the first word that caught my attention was microlearning.
Yeah.
What does microlearning mean?
Well, if you want to use the technical word, it's just bite-sized content. It's just small.
5 minutes.
Or less, or 1 minute. The truth is, micro-learning, we've all been doing micro-learning since the beginning of man, right? When we talk, I talk and you talk, it's about 60 seconds or less. You talk, it's 60 seconds or less. We have a conversation. We all speak in communication in microbytes. But if you take Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok are all micro. But if you just take micro-learning alone, can you really learn a lot? Will you get a degree? Will you get skills? What do you think? No, you're right. Micro-learning alone, if I could learn everything I need to learn from micro-learning, I would just watch Facebook or TikTok all day, right? And watch Reels all day, but that's not. You need structure, and you need instructional design. This is the art and science of how to teach. So when you take micro-learning and you combine it with instructional design, then it's very powerful. So Gnowbe invented micro-learning instructional design. So instructional design is like how to teach. So you take micro-learning, which is the way we like to communicate anyway. Naturally, we communicate micro-learning. But you take that and you combine it with instructional design, and now, yeah, boom, very powerful.
Why do you think it's effective?
Well, luckily I didn't invent it, instructional design. It's 30 years of research about effective learning. So adults especially, whenever you learn any topic, it can be
Good afternoon, ladies and
journalism,
gentlemen. We'll be starting in
you
5
have to
minutes.
think about it and apply it in order for you to learn. Otherwise, you will not learn. And that's just human science, psychology. And so if you apply those scientific principles to how we teach, it's very effective.
Last question from myself. Who is Gnowbe designed for?
Our target market. It's designed for adults, for people who want to learn.